Alright. Let's see if I can do something with this run and not have it be garbage. Like every other run I've done today. I don't know, it shouldn't be too hard. Like, a PB should be pretty easy, honestly. It's just about keeping this pretty clean. Up until Zora's Domain. And then, like, really, if I do a subpar Zora's Domain, then I'm almost guaranteed, as long as I'm in the green before Zora's Domain, to PB. If I get a pretty good Zora's Domain, I'm almost guaranteed to world record, as long as I'm in the green. But that's assuming that I don't horribly mess up any of the segments after the warp. Which, knowing me, I probably will. But hey, I'm not going to be incredibly pessimistic this run. Obviously not, you know. No one wants to hear me be that way. Not even I do, so I'm not going to do it. Here we go. Let's see if I can manage to get a really, really good Bridge of Hylia. I'm not expecting gold or anything, but I'll take a second of red. Like, if I read this segment by a second, I'll be happy. It's really all about my segment after Bridge of Hylia, because I'm not getting as much time save as I probably should be. My best segment is a lot faster than my PB, and really there's no reason I shouldn't be able to get it a little bit closer to my best segment than during my PB. But yeah, I don't want to start a tradition of just messing that part up. Okay, here we go. This part counts. And I did it correctly. Wow. Won't you look at that? Alright, I've got to get the right path here. There we go. This is looking decent. This is actually looking really good. This is probably about as fast as I've done it in a while. Not going to be a gold, but that's because my fastest segment was like a once in a blue moon thing. No, it was more like once in a... It was pretty much like the chances of getting struck by lightning. That's about what it was like, my best segment. Just because, like, it's assuming that you do well and then that the RNG is good and everything like that. So it's not very nice. This run is not heavily dependent on RNG, but the first segment definitely is. I lost 0.1 seconds. I'll take it. I'll take a 0.1 second time loss. Now if I can manage to green this segment by like 2.5 seconds, or put myself 2.5 seconds in the green, then I'll be very, very happy. And it shouldn't be hard either, because frankly, you know, my PB is not that hard to beat for this segment. Woo! Getting a little bit spicy and dicey there. It seems that lightning likes to strike that specific place a lot, because in a lot of the runs where it's thunderstorm there, it has struck lightning in that particular place. I think there's like a formula for where lightning strikes in this game. Like, I feel like it's kind of interesting. It seems like what I've learned from doing Hyrule Bike Challenge and like speedrunning in general is there seems to be a lot of like formulated RNG, if you will. Like RNG that has like specific places, you know. It's not like it's completely random in any place possible. It's like, you know, given this set of places, it will randomly switch between, you know, these places. It's like, you know, I like that system because it switches things up but it doesn't make things absolutely absurd. Though there was a time that I got struck by lightning twice within 10 seconds, and that was a little bit absurd. But I don't talk about that. That's just like RNG hating me. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Watch me somehow gold this segment. I mean, it's going to be kind of hard considering how long that loading time was. In a perfect segment, you wouldn't load there. And that has nothing to do with like how I was performing. That's all to do with how bad the game is for loading. Okay, we're looking to be a little bit fast right now, which is good. We'll see if I can keep it up. A 0.3 second green, that's fine. Well, I'm in the green by 0.2 seconds, but that's good. If I can get a decent segment here, then I should be able to put myself a little bit farther in the green. I messed it up, but I saved it. Only lost like 2 seconds there or so. Okay, it looks like we're taking the awkward route. Yep, awkward. Okay, that's really annoying. I hate that. I hate everything about that route. But it's faster if you do it correctly, if you're pointed in that angle. So yeah, you know, fun facts. That's going to be significant time loss, though. I'm going back in the red because of that, because I messed that up. Dang it. Let's see if I can do the rest of this flawlessly and go into the red by only like 2 or 3 seconds. Honestly, it might be worth the time loss to just avoid that tree altogether, because I just haven't practiced that route very much. Because it only happens once in a blue moon that I actually end up facing that direction at the top of the hill. So yeah, just don't want to stress that too much. Don't want to, I don't want to focus too much on a segment that I won't necessarily do. Alright, here we go. This is not looking hot at all. This is looking really bad. This is looking cold. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Disappointing. But not surprising at all. Let's see if I can just finish this run. Maybe I can manage to green on this segment. Maybe not, who knows. I sure don't. I probably won't be in the green by the time I get to Zora's Domain, though. Just because the next 2 segments I golded on my PB. So... I mean, unless I manage to, like, gold this or something. It's all about fixing your mistakes and then just hoping that you can do better on the segments that you gold. At least when you've done this run as many times as I have. Alright. That wasn't terrible. But that wasn't great either. So we'll see how this goes. If I can sub 11 minutes Rito stable, then I'll be happy. And the reason I say that is because it's a completely unrealistic goal. And I think I've only done it like a couple of times ever. Actually, I don't even know if I have ever done it, now that I think about it. I think it's always like 11, 15 or so when I hit it. I don't know. But that's like on an average run. That's on a run that's way more red than this. Okay. Here we go, time to make the fun jump. Fun, right? Alright. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump, bump. Can I get a couple more bumps in there? Yep, there's a bump. And another bump, and another bump. Cool. That was all the bumps I could ever ask for, but I'll get more. It's like getting clothes from your relatives for Christmas. You know, when you're a child. I'm not talking about, like, you know, because some people legitimately appreciate clothes from their relatives. I legitimately appreciate clothes from my relatives for Christmas, if they're good, you know. But, like, you know, like when you're a kid and you get clothes from your relatives for Christmas, and it's just like, oh, what, why? I mean, I guess I have to thank you. That's how I feel right now, except I don't have to thank the game. I just gotta roll with it. I just have to accept it and move on, pretty much. It's like getting a gift of clothing as a child. It's like, I didn't really want that, but you gave it to me. Thank you. Though, in this case, the difference is that I hate this instead of I don't necessarily care for this. Okay, and I might green this segment, actually, which would be pretty cool. Just gotta aim here. Get the perfect angle, and 0.5 second. I split a little bit late there, actually, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that split. Because why not? Here we go. Oh gosh, no, 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 get up, get up. Okay, go, go. No, why did you not spawn the bike? He like did the motion to spawn it too, and he just didn't do it. No, that's so much time loss. I'm not going to be in the green anymore. Okay, here we go. At least I got that right. But that's going to be so much time loss. That's dumb. But hey, if I can... Oh wait, no. Okay, so I have some time save on the next segment. I can probably... I'll probably be like 5 seconds in the red at least on this segment. But at least I'll not be like when I'm going to my next like segment that I golded during my PB, at least I won't be in the wrong place, or I won't be in a bad place as far as time goes. No, what? I'm 9 seconds behind. That's great. That's just wonderful. I'm gonna gold this segment out of spite. Watch me do it. Okay, here we go. Last jump I have to make. Alright, how far behind am I going to be? I might gold this, but it'll still be plus. Because it's impossible to do faster than like a minute or however long this takes. Okay, I'm not even going to gold it now because I made that mistake. Great, great, great. Wonderful, wonderful. I saved 0.8 seconds. Ugh. So little time save. I'm not going to be able to PB. That's the thing, and it's going to be sad. That sucks so much. It's fine, I just have to make it to the end of this segment, and then I'll be in goldable territory again. I can't even... I don't know. I was doing well. Like, I was legitimately doing well. And I mean, like, most of my runs have been doing okay today. And then I get to, like, that rocky area, and I mess one of the things up. Just one, and it ruins everything. Okay, cool. That's probably not going to gold just because I messed that up, but whatever. If I can get a perfect jump here, I might be able to make it up. But, you know, perfection is a lot to ask for, and I didn't even get it, so... Yeah. It's like when you ask for an Xbox and you get some socks. That's what me asking for a perfect split is. You know, except instead it's more like I ask for an Xbox and they take away my socks. That's what this is, because I'm losing time. Okay. Yep, what? It's never bumped me that high. I've never lost that much momentum there. That's insane. That was actually, like, really stupid. I don't ever understand why that happens, but... You know, maybe I'll start doing wheelies over that little piece. Yeah, I lost time. Doesn't surprise me. Okay. I'm gonna find a way to green this. Oh, well, I won't green it, but I'll, like, pink it. It'd be cool if I could green it. But I don't know that that's possible, since I have to refuel on the split, and I don't think my best segment required a refuel. So I think, like, my sum of best right now is about 5 seconds off, probably. Just because, like, there's an extra refuel in there. But yeah, 37.21, even without the refuel added on. I mean, that's like a 37.26 or 7. But yeah, it's like crazy fast. And the thing is, like, I'll never achieve that summer best either. My goal is to get within 30 seconds of it, and I'm looking at getting like sub 37.45 maybe. But yeah, that would be a crazy hard run. Alright, here we go. I mean, sub 38 as it is just such a huge milestone. It's taken, I mean, like, if this run manages to do it, it would have taken like 2 weeks for us to bridge that. And I mean, to get there from like people's 45-minute runs. I mean, my first run ever was like 47 minutes. Which wasn't the slowest run ever done, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, it, like, going from 47 minutes, it takes like 2 months for me to get it down to sub 38. It's a crazy achievement. It's nothing like, you know, sub-hour Super Mario Odyssey, any percent or anything like that, but like a sub 37 would be that equivalent, I think. Though I don't even know that sub 37 is theoretically possible. Okay, I pinked that. I'm more than I expected to, so that's good. Okay. Kinda just gotta take this slow. Okay. Okay, get up. That's time loss, but I can probably still put myself in the green, honestly. I can probably actually gold this split at this rate. Ironically. You know. Or maybe that's not ironic at all. Maybe that's just kind of sad. Okay, here we go. Other than messing up the rock bridges, this might be the cleanest Zora's Domain I've ever done. Which is how I'm going to gold this split. All the world loading, though, is going to make it so it's impossible. Ooh, though I saved 15 seconds, which is pretty good. Let's see if I can gold this split. It's gonna take a little bit of time. So I can't gold it, pretty much is what I'm saying. But I can probably green it. Or I can probably stay in the green on it. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, we're just going with it. Sticking with it. Rolling with the punches. Yeah, it's going to be time loss, but it's not going to be horrible, so Only 1.2 seconds of time loss. That's alright. I can probably make that up in the next split. I practice this segment a lot, so hopefully I can manage to gold it. Definitely not going to world record, but maybe I can manage to PB. Imagine if I, like, found some way to get an extra, however, what, like 13 seconds? I mean, it's like 7 more seconds than I currently have on my best. So, like, imagine I find, like, 7 more seconds to save, and I just save it all. That'd be insane. Which is why it hasn't happened, because it's hard. You know, there's a reason I haven't gotten the perfect run yet, and it's actually because, believe it or not, it's hard to be perfect. That sounds like the name of a book or something. Not a good book either, like, just... Come on. That's such BS. That's like all of the time lost. That's like all of the time saved that I could have ever hoped for. I'm gonna go into the red, honestly. Probably not like quite into the red, but I'm going to red this split. Which is unfortunate, but it happens. I'm not giving up on this run. Okay. Okay, that was a little bit dicey there, because I didn't have the camera behind me, but I should have held ZL as I did that, but whatever. Just casually cut through the rocks and lose time. I think right there's where I want to be, yeah. Cool. Can I see the yellow tree? Good. We're good. Got the straight path. Let's see if I can get minimal time loss here. We got the... Yeah, I'm not going to green this split. I'll light green it, but I won't green it. That's a lot of time loss. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna gold, or there's no way I'm going to world record. But, you know, maybe I can PB. We'll see. I'm not even gonna bother to submit this if this is just a PB, though. Because, I mean, what difference does it make submitting it to the leaderboard that way? I mean, sure, like, I'll have the personal, like, oh, that's my best time, you know? But, you know, there's no point. I didn't make any progress. I didn't reach any of my goals, so frankly, it's not a worthy run in my opinion. What ruined this run for me? Where did I lose all my time? This is major time loss. But I tried. Beautiful. Beautiful. Every single second of time loss I could have ever asked for. I think I might ride this split, honestly. That'd be pretty cool, right? I dark greened it, huh? Watch me somehow gold this. Watch me somehow pull an impossible world record out of this, even though it's absolutely not going to happen. No, we can always hope. Wow, that was time loss. Unnecessary time loss at that. Okay, here we go. Right there. I only lost 0.4 seconds on that split, so not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. No, no. What happened there? And I lost like at least a second there. But what the heck? I like hit a root and it turned me significantly. That's dumb. Well, this run is dead. Probably gonna be in the red by the end of it, but you know, that's fine. Not every run has to be perfect. Not every... What? What? I didn't even see that rock. Whatever. Not every run has to be world record. Not every run has to be a PB. So this is the first full run I've done in way too long. Okay.
It was my pleasure.
This is not going well, is it? Okay, I believe there's a rock right about there. Wonderful. Okay. I have 14 seconds of time saved to get here. You're kidding me, right? I could literally green this. Alright, like if I golded this right now, I'd get world record. I mean, all the more reason to focus, I guess. I didn't realize that there was any time save to be had here. So now I'm gonna give it my all. I've got one jump. And that one jump will decide how the rest of this run shakes down. It's not either of these jumps. These are the easy jumps. The hard jump is the fence jump. Okay. Okay. Let's go right there. Cool. Go, 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 go. Yes. This could be it. This could be the run. I could PB. I could world record. Oh, that'd be so beautiful. Oh, no.